getting to the end of the 2017 season and we're about to get started on the 2018 season. As a matter of fact, Spartan released the announcement for the 2018 season pass. So if you're planning on doing your first Spartan race coming up in 2018, now's the time to start basically preparing and getting ready for your upcoming race. With that, I want you to share with you 5 essential exercises that I feel that are really going to help you get prepared for your Spartan race. Those 5 exercises are the bear crawl, the burpee, dead hang and pull-ups, so that's 2, farmer carries, and then lower body exercises like squats and lunges. So technically there's like 7 or 8 in there, but really we're gonna chop it down to just 5. So number 1, let's talk about bear crawls. So the reason why bear crawls are essential are because in a lot of the obstacles you're gonna be doing in not just Spartans, but generally most OCRs, you're gonna get down on the ground and you're gonna get dirty. You're gonna be crawling through mud, rocks and gravel and dirt, but you're gonna be on your hands and your knees, your hands and feet, elbows. You're basically dragging your body through the terrain. And that can actually be really exhausting. And I've seen quite a few newer athletes go through the race and really have a hard time dragging themselves underneath things. So there are a few ways to progress through your bear crawl. So there's obviously the bear crawl where you're crawling on your hands and your feet and you're just going for a certain distance forward and back. My recommendation, if you're gonna do that, 3 minutes unbroken, just bear crawling. And you're gonna notice your triceps, your wrists, your forearms, your shoulders, your legs are gonna really be on fire, but not only that, but your cardio is gonna be pushed. So that's what I would suggest for your bear crawl. Now, if you're an absolute novice and you've never done that before and you may have some shoulder, elbow, wrist, and knee problems, the first place I would start is just working on a plank. So either on your forearms or on your hands in a plank position, and just hold that position for about 60 to 90 seconds or upwards of 3 minutes if you're a tough guy or gal, and just do that. Otherwise, hold a quadruped position, which is a lot closer to your bear crawl, but it's still a static hold. Hold that position for anywhere between 60 to 90 seconds, rest for about 30 seconds, and then repeat for 3 sets. That's a great way to get started in progressing towards doing your bear crawl. Your second exercise is the burpee. So the burpee should really be at the top of the list for most athletes because burpees are just exhausting. Let's just face it. The first time I ever did a Spartan race, it was a beast, and I actually failed 5 different events. I had to do 150 burpees. So really quickly, I learned that burpees are kind of the thing that you got to do well so that you don't end up in the penalty zone for too long. So my recommendation for your burpee is do 12 minutes. Every minute on the minute, you do upwards of 12 burpees. So if you're an absolute novice, 5 burpees every minute on the minute for 12 minutes, which equates to about 60 burpees. Or if you're on the intermediate advanced side, 12 burpees every minute on the minute for 12 minutes for 144 burpees total. Get really good at doing that, and I promise you, you're gonna be in really good shape in no time. Your third movement is either a dead hang or pull up. So again, a lot of obstacles in your OCRs and in Spartan require you to be hanging from something. So whether it's the multi-rig or it's a wall or if it's the Olympian, anything where you actually have to have your grip strength and you're suspended in the air. If you have really poor grip strength, you're gonna have a hard time. For those of you who are really good at pull-ups, my recommendation is 60 to 90 seconds of unbroken pull-ups. And if you're an absolute novice and you can't do a pull-up, do a dead hang. So anywhere between 60 to 90 seconds of a dead hang where you're just holding onto a bar, it's suspended in midair, completely not moving, and just hang on for dear life. Repeat that for anywhere between 3 to 5 sets and you're golden. If you have dead hangs down but you don't quite have pull-ups down, use the chair to help bring you up to the bar, bring your chin over the bar, and then take your feet off the chair and just slowly lower yourself down. You're working the eccentric strength, which is really gonna be improving your overall strength in general. So do that instead. Let's talk about farmer carries. So again, just like with the dead hang and the pull-ups, the farmer carry is an essential exercise because you have the farmer carry with the logs, you have the Atlas carry, you have the sled drag, and I'm sure there are a few more obstacles that require you to have grip strength where you're carrying something from point A to point B back to point A. So having good upper body strength and good grip strength is going to go a long way for you. So my recommendation here is to grab a pair of dumbbells or anything that's heavy that you can just hold on to by your side and hold on to it for anywhere between 60 to 90 seconds, moving from point A to point B and back and forth. Or just keep walking with it until your hands just fall off. That's basically it. Last but not least, lower body exercises like squats and lunges. So there are plenty of different exercises that you can do for your lower body, but the whole point is do lower body exercises that are actually going to help strengthen your quads, your glutes, and your calves. The main reason why is because I've seen a lot of athletes who are very new to Spartan races or OCRs in general, and they end up cramping up in their quad, they end up cramping up in their calves, they pull a hamstring, all because they lack the strength and conditioning in those areas. So if all you're doing is just running for your Spartan race or your OCRs, stop. Start doing some leg exercises. Do squats, do one-legged squats, do lunges, do pretty much anything that's going to help you really improve the musculature in your legs and your glutes. But not only that, it's not about the number of reps, it's the actual tempo that you do. So if there's any one takeaway that you're gonna get from this is do a slower tempo when you do your squats and your lunges. My recommendation is 4 seconds on the way down, so 4-second negative. Do a 2-second to 4-second hold at the bottom, and then come back up. Now repeat this for anywhere between 15 to 25 repetitions, and I promise you, your legs will feel like they're gonna fall off. Do enough sets of this, and I promise you, your legs are gonna be in really good shape in no time. So there you have it, guys. Those are the 5 exercises that I suggest that are really gonna help get you to that next level to prepare you for your next Spartan race. Like I said, 2017 is just wrapping up. 2018 is just about to get started. So if you haven't already registered for a race for 2017, start preparing for your 2018. And hopefully with these 5 exercises, your bear crawl, your burpees, your dead hangs and pull-ups, your farmer's carries, and your squats and lunges, with those exercises, you're gonna really have the right foundation to do well in your races. So if you haven't already done so, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you haven't already done so, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll be putting up videos every week, and I hope you really enjoyed what you heard today, and I'll see you in the next video.